There were some questions about how to do a narrated PowerPoint, and so I thought I'd make you a quick video and show you how to do it. Okay, so in PowerPoint, in the latest version of PowerPoint at least, and which is it's very easy to use, the more recent that your version of PowerPoint, the easier it is to insert the audio narration. So I'm going to show you on the latest version that we have. And all you do is you are going to be on your first slide, whatever slide you want to narrate. Each slide you will narrate separately, which is nice. That way if you make an error, you don't have to go back and narrate the whole thing. You can just redo the narration for that particular slide. Trust me, that's very helpful. I make lots of mistakes when I am narrating. I tend to flub over myself sometimes. This is actually the second recording for this particular video because of that. Okay, so here's the first slide. What do? We want to add narration to it. It's fairly simple. Go up here and hit Insert, and then you're going to go over to Audio. And when you click on Audio, you've got two choices: Audio on my PC and Record Audio. Audio on my PC, what that is if you wanted to include music or any other type of audio file that you might have, a music file, a sound file, onto your slide, which you can do. You can have music, all kinds of cool things. But that's not what we're doing right now. Right now we're doing narration, which is then record audio. So you would click record audio. In order to record audio on your PowerPoint presentation, what you have to do is you have to have a microphone. Now, almost every laptop has a web camera with a microphone built in it. So if you're using your laptop, that will work nicely. If you don't have a microphone for some reason, I mean, they've got little microphones and that just plug in that you can speak into, or oftentimes you'll get a headset that has a microphone built in. Let me get rid of this. And if you don't have a microphone, if you're having problems, maybe your microphone isn't working quite well, please let me know, because you can borrow my headset. I've got a headset with a microphone built in, and that's quite helpful, especially if there's a lot of noise around you. Like right now in my office, I'm using the microphone built into my webcam, which I like very much. I like the quality of the sound that it sounds a little more natural than the one I think maybe with my headset. But if it's really loud in my office, if there are other people around a lot, then I will use my headset, because the microphone's right here in front of my face and it picks up my voice and less of the outside noise. Okay, anyway, so you need a microphone to do it. Then all you have to do is hit, and it says name, recorded sound. You can change it if you wanted to give it an actual file name, but I usually just leave it recorded sound. And then you hit this button to start recording. So let's say this is my PowerPoint and I'm going to narrate it, hit that button. Okay, so let me hit cancel. Okay, so I'm going to record for my slide. Welcome to the presentation from Chalkboard to Smartboard, the tech-savvy teacher. This presentation is all about how to embrace technology in order to better teach your students and give them more effective and dynamic material. Okay, see, that's simple. And as you notice, when I started, I hit record too soon and I needed to delete it. And so because I didn't like the way it was, I just hit the cancel button and it deleted it and just took it right off. If when you're done, because here it is right now, when you finish, it looks like what you just saw, right? And then you get a little speaker icon and it'll replay itself. I don't know if you'll hear this or not. Welcome to the presentation from Chalkboard to Smartboard, the tech-savvy teacher. Okay, so, and when people get to that slide, they can click on the icon and they can play it. You can also make it play automatically, and I can show you how to do that too in just a second. If I decided, oh, I really don't like the way it sounds after listening to it, then I can simply highlight it and click delete and take it off my slide and go in and do it all over again. Or if let's say I decide, oh, I want to move this to a different slide, I can copy it and paste it onto another slide. I can say, okay, you know what? I'm going to copy this one. I want the same thing on this slide for some reason. I don't know why you would, but you might. And now I've pasted my audio, the file, that sound file, into a new slide. Okay, see how easy it was? You just highlight it, hit delete if you want to get rid of it. So here it is here, and then when I'm ready to, I'm going to go to my next slide, click on my next slide, and I would do the same thing, audio, record audio, and I would put whatever I want on this slide. Now, there's two ways that you can have your audience listen to your recording. One is for them as they're looking at it, when they're actually looking. So I'll show you. So up here where it says start from beginning, this is how it looks like when people play your presentation. So they would just click on this manually. Welcome to and play it. Technology. Make that stop. Welcome. Or you can make it play automatically, which is kind of cool. And what you do is you highlight it, right? You just click on it, and then you're going to go all the way up here to playback. And right here, here's the volume. You want it on high. And then start on click. That means that's manual. Or you can put automatically. So if you have automatically, then when it plays, welcome to the presentation. So as they go from slide to slide, as soon as they start, like they click to go to the next slide, the audio starts automatically, which is kind of cool. That's what I would suggest doing. And if that is what you do, then you can also hide your icon. I'm going to show you how to do that. So I've already clicked on this. I went to playback and I put automatically. So then it says hide during show. So I would click this, hide during show. So that means that if they're playing it as a slideshow, then you won't even see the icon, which is kind of nice too. It takes it, you know, it makes your slides look nicer. So I've done that. So now if I go to playing, welcome to the presentation from chalkboard to smartboard, the text. And then it plays automatically. You don't see the icon. It's really simple. But as you're working on it, you'll see it. It's just it hides it when it's playing it. So that's another thing that you can do with your narration. If you have any questions, let me know. Hopefully this answered whatever you needed.